Could World War II, one of the deadliest conflicts in human history, have been avoided? This question has been haunting historians and scholars for decades. The story begins with the Treaty of Versailles, signed in the aftermath of World War I in June 1919. The treaty, intended to ensure peace, ironically sowed the seeds of the next war. It imposed severe reparations and territorial losses on Germany, fueling resentment and sparking the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. The Great Depression of the 1930s further destabilized the world, crippling economies and creating fertile ground for extremist ideologies. Germany, Italy, and Japan, dissatisfied with the status quo, pursued aggressive expansionist policies. The world responded with a policy of appeasement, a strategy of giving in to some of these demands in hopes of preventing war. This, however, only emboldened the aggressors. Germany, Italy, and Japan formed the Axis powers, setting the stage for World War II. The war officially began in September 1939, with Germany's Blitzkrieg or Lightning War against Poland. Britain and France declared war on Germany, marking the start of a global conflict. Key battles ensued, including the Battle of Britain and Operation Barbarossa, Hitler's ill-fated invasion of the Soviet Union. The United States, initially reluctant to enter the war, was drawn in after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1941. This marked a turning point in the war. But the war was not just fought on battlefields. It was also characterized by horrific atrocities, most notably the Holocaust, where 6 million Jews were systematically murdered by the Nazis. The tide of the war began to turn with the D-Day invasion in June 1944, as the Allies launched a massive assault on the beaches of Normandy. This marked the beginning of the end for the Axis powers. The war reached its devastating climax with the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, forcing Japan's surrender and bringing an end to World War II. In the aftermath, the world was forever changed. The United States and the Soviet Union emerged as superpowers, setting the stage for the Cold War. The United Nations was established in an attempt to prevent future wars. So, to revisit our opening question, could World War II have been avoided? The answer is complex, tied to a series of decisions, actions, and inactions that led the world down a tragic path. This journey, from the Treaty of Versailles to the atomic bombings, is a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of war and the importance of striving for peace. It is a chapter of our history we must never forget.